I left so many people that I loved behind. So many that I can hardly remember them all. But there are two. Just two that I can never forget. I thought I was done with them. But they're not done with me. Some days I envy the dead.
Alright, that was our first look at the Michonne's 3-part series by Telltale Games. So let's go ahead and take a look and analyze what we saw here and see we can break it down in the canon. Let me go ahead and read the transcript that Telltale sent me. So in the premiere of this episode, Into Deep, which is the first episode 3, Michonne joins Pete and his crew on sailing ship The Companion as they cruise the coast for survivor supplies when a desperate signal for help draws them seen to a horrific massacre. Michonne and the crew are led further to the floating survivors colony of Monroe, and which sorry, I'm just having trouble speaking today, which may just be harboring the person responsible for the carnage. So basically, her crew and Pete are looking for survivors here, and then they realize there's a little massacre going on. So if you follow the comic books like I do and watch the TV show, this game takes place between issues 126 and 139 the comic books, and so you can see like Michonne goes missing a little bit, and this is kind of fills in the gap between them. So let's go ahead and listen to this and kind of break down the game and the gameplay mechanics here. Of course, it's rated M, like the other previous Telltale games.
So many people that I loved behind.
So what this tells me right here is they found a group of survivors, and then something bad happened, and she barely made it out alive. So she's walking, and during this time, she's having a little flashback of what she just went through.
So many that I can hardly remember them all. But there are two. Just two that I can never forget. I thought...
Okay, so here we have an Xbox controller here of movement. That's actually a new movement. I haven't seen where you have to curve the controller like that way. It's usually left, right, up, or down. I'm not sure if this is a PC version or Xbox 360 or Xbox One version, but I know it's an Xbox controller.
I'm just done with them.
Actually, let's...
I'm just done with them. I thought I was done with them.
You know what? I don't think you have to curve it. It just looks like it's just straight up left arrow.
But they're not done with me.
Oh shoot. Okay. So she has some haunting visions of two little girls, somewhat close to her. I don't remember in the comic books or any Michonne canon that she had kids. I know she had a fiance or boyfriend, a husband, and then his friend, but not sure who these two girls are. Maybe she killed them, or she couldn't save them and they turned into zombies, or she had to leave them behind and she's having like PTSD of them, or these kids are actually here as zombies, but I highly doubt it. I bet you it's just vision and hallucination. Yeah, it looks like hallucination. And she's gonna follow it. See, like, a door doesn't appear out of nowhere like that. So this is definitely a sign of hallucination right there, or flashback, or she's losing it. Okay, now here she's having a memory. This is, we got a glimpse. I'm pretty sure this is when the outbreak first happened, where we kind of got a glimpse of how Michonne acted during outbreak. We saw it in the comic books and in the Walking Dead TV show, a little glimpse of it. Because she's all dressed up in suit and business-like right there. Okay, so these are the two little girls haunting. I don't think these two girls was actually there when this happened. I think because I believe in the comic books, something else happened. There weren't kids in the comic books when the outbreak happened. So I think this is two different flashback in one sequence where Michonne's walking into like her room or her house, and then she was remembering that, and then these two kids showed up. Whatever happened. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, we know it's definitely a hallucination since we see that, but I want to show you something about controls we didn't see before. You see that? They actually added the visual effects to reflect on the button, where if like the blood flew on the button right there. That's kind of cool and interesting. Oh, traditional Michonne cut off the mouth right there. So these were the dolls or the toys a kid was playing with earlier. So that the kids, they're no longer playing with it, and it moved under the couch because she fell killing that zombie in her little hallucination. So it looks like she's gonna. I don't know if this is gameplay where we'll see her keep since she's hallucinating and having these visions that throughout this whole like first couple minutes of the game, we're gonna have this transition of look between the two worlds. You guys like barbecued zombies there. Oh my gosh. Takes off the sword and just use it. And this is a brutal decapitation right here. She's angry.
Hey, thanks.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so that guy's not there. So we got an interesting vision of this guy coming out of a room. You can see, you know what? You see this picture on the left? There's a guy and the two kids there. It might be the two girls. So I'm pretty sure this is someone she knows. It might be her fiance or boyfriend and the kids or his nieces. I'm not sure what it is. We got a ship over here and trees. I'm still not sure. I might need. I'm a little bit rusty on my Walking Dead lore. I have, since the comic books was so long ago when they first introduced Michonne. Haven't got back to it.
Hey, thanks.
You know what? This is what I think is in the comic books, where that might be her fiance, and then she and he's a zombie, and she has to kill him. But here, he's not here anymore, so I'm not sure who that is in her illusion. Now, what I'm unsure about this scene is that she puts a gun, put one bullet in there, which definitely insinuates she's going to shoot herself or commit suicide, but I don't feel that's like really Michonne. I don't remember seeing her in the TV series in a comic book where it seems like she gives up when she's overwhelmed with odds. But this might show us a whole different side of Michonne, because here in the flashback, she's having trouble with these two girls. Something bad must have happened where it totally changed her completely, where she has to contemplate suicide. But then I also have to think, okay, the Michonne after this comic book series doesn't come back. She's still Michonne. Like, she doesn't feel changed behind the comic book. So I don't know how where Telltale is going with this. You know, like would like they have some Easter eggs in here or something that kind of showed how Michonne changed differently after this scene in the comic books, because there's a lot more comic issues after like this set period time the Telltale is doing. So we'll see.
Some days I envy the dead.
There we go. So hope you guys enjoyed. What do you guys think about my breakdown? If you think I missed something, let me know in the comments section, or you have a different fan theory, or I'm completely wrong. Just let me know, and hope you guys enjoy. All right, we'll watch it.